Good morning. It's February 28th. We're looking at the S&P here, and let's just talk downside targets. So, a couple of things. It's quite possible they bounce from this area, this CPA, and want to bounce it up higher. If they don't bounce from here, then it's very, very possible we come down here into these lower 2800s, and not necessarily today. We'll see how they finish out the day, but we really couldn't rule out 2700 area as kind of a next bigger picture target. So again, you got to read what's happening here. This is going to be important as we're coming down here. Are they going to hold? Are they going to hold here and start pushing higher? If they do, you can start getting that. You could really come all the way back up here to this 2940 area. As far as a bounce goes, we could come back all the way back up to here. I realize that's 50 points away, but that is what it is at this point. So we could easily bounce back up to here. If we come higher than this, they'll probably want to come back up to this 72 quarter. And couldn't rule out even coming all the way back up here at least. So all of this up above 72 quarter or whatever that is, 72 half. Up above that, all of this comes back into play up here. We haven't come back to any of this since we have had this breakdown over here. So none of this is out of the question up above that. So we could above 72, above here, above this 40 area, we are looking up to 72, and above 72, all of this comes back into play. And yeah, it's just wild here. So above here, if they come back up above this 27, 30, 27, then it would be back up, probably back up to here, this 30, 83 area at least, because they already kind of use this here. So above 30, 27, back up to higher here. On the downside there, I mean, it's just not that big of a stretch to think that they're going to come down to here, and if they break that, or you'll see how they bounce. Ideally here they'd bounce a little at the open up to this area. I don't know if we'll get that. It'd be great. They'd bounce to this area, they'd bring it down to here, they'd bounce back up to here, and then they'd bring that back down here if they're going lower. So, be fairly active as much as I can in the live trade signals here, and we'll just get what there is to get here today, and, we'll be flexible and trade whatever way it's going. So I'll see you in the live trade signals.